All right, Vince, we've just gone through the basic setup of a timber tripod, but what we have here is an alternative method for doing that. You want to explain what we have?
Yeah, it's basically the same device, just sometimes the application we're using it in, it comes out advantageous for us to have that third leg almost like a lazy leg. Uh, this would be maybe an application where you would normally use an A-frame, but for whatever reason you can't get that four guy to keep the A-frame from toppling over. This allows you to put a compression member or that third leg in on the back. You can actually use this in the same application that you do the traditional type timber A-frame or timber tripod, but this right here is just another tool in the toolbox that can come in advantageous for it. The other one typically wants the legs to come together from the lashing. This one, the legs actually want to try and spread apart. As you can see, we start out with the same basic equipment. The only difference is instead of all three legs being parallel and in line on the same side, the two legs on the outside run in the same direction. In the middle leg, we've moved it exactly to the opposite end.
Okay.
Other than that, we're going to do everything pretty much the same. We've put our spacers in here. We've pulled it together with a draw hitch to keep everything together. And what we're going to do is from the outside legs, we're going to come down again about 24 to 36 inches. And we're going to start off with a clove hitch.
So we've got our clove, and to start this off, we'll just marry the ropes together.
And we're going to be wrapping up the two outside legs. The lashing's a little more difficult in this application for the simple fact that they're not all together. We can't work off that end.
Everything has to be threaded through.
Exactly.
Just a second for me to pull that tight. Okay, pull it tight now. Okay. Okay, Vince, so we've done really the tying exactly the same way. We've got 6 wraps, 2 wraps per piece. How does this sit up? Is it sit up different than the traditional A-frame?
No, it's pretty similar, to be honest with you, Carney. What we're going to do is we're going to pick this up, take the stand out, and we will stand the system up. One of us will stay on the bipod end, the other one will go to the middle and work the A-frame leg up and put that lazy leg up. Of course, you'd want to hang your harness from the top and all, just like we did before.
Okay.
I believe it'll be pretty evident right here when we start setting the system up how that leg is being forced down. It's naturally going to want to kick up. Okay. That comes in real advantage in a mountainous terrain where you want an A-frame to give you a high point off of an edge, but you don't have anything to keep the system from coming back when you're hauling your rescue package up.
Okay.
You don't have that fore aft, so this third leg is going to keep the A-frame from actually kicking back.
Okay.
So you got it right there. I'm going to walk it up with the third leg. And then if you could pull that leg over towards here and then work this one out, we'll walk the system in together. You can see the system really wants to spread out. This leg is really wanting to kick up. That's where this comes in as an advantage if we're trying to work over a ledge or off of a cliff where we don't have that fore guy to hold the system up. This back leg is wanting to kick up. So if we've got a rock or a tree or something we can place this leg against, it's going to secure the system and lock it in place. It'll give us this high directional out over our working ledge.
A great modified technique of A-frame.
So
that is cool.
We're back at the same point we were before. You know, I got to really torque it, but that thing's tight now. I mean, it is tight. I would feel very comfortable lifting a 2-person load, which can be approximately 600 pounds with this type of system.
Okay. Well, thank you very much.